Welcome back to another episode of Messy Bench. I think that's what I'm calling these. Yeah, who cares? Today we're going to be doing a whole laundry list of issues and continuing the modifications on the SCX-10 too. As you saw in the last video, when I was showing it off, I had the RC four-wheel drive bed, and that's gone now. Roll the intro. Now, unfortunately for you, I don't have a script. I never have scripts for these. I just have a thought in my head, and then it spews out, mostly in the wrong order. But today I'm just happy to be ignoring my adult obligations, because I'm going to be playing with toy trucks right now. So, let me get my big boy chair. Yes, my now signature Costco big boy chair. This one just sits a little bit higher so I can still see the camera. There's going to be a lot of fast forwarding in this, maybe, I don't know. Haven't thought it out yet. But we've got heat. It's of the kerosene variety. So now I don't have to sit here and try and talk over the propane. Haven't got the back glass in. Actually, as a matter of fact, I've lost the back glass. I do not know where it went. Oh, there it is. I found it. We got bumper. Got some what are going to be makeshift headlights. Got an idea of how I'm going to mount those, but everything's always up in the air. And then your most common spanner for 10 scale, 2mm. This bumper is going to be a little bit too wide. So, okay, let's just start over. Okay, flipping it back. Today I'm hoping, if I can get the time, I will show you a little bit on at least how I'm gonna cut that bumper down at the very least. Then if we still got time, I'm going to show you how I'm going to modify the body, at least the bed. The body itself is fine for now. I'm not fully sure what I'm going to do with this any further, so I'm going to show you how I add patina and how I modify the, just for like rust and stuff, where you can sit and you can look at like reference photos and stuff like that of real vehicles that have rotted out, and then you can like, ooh, put a hole there, or maybe I'll cut all that out there, or maybe this will be gone, and then you just kind of, you build on it. And it all comes with the time. But first things first, I need to cut down that bumper. So, safety first. I'm gonna want some glasses and a pretty strong Dremel. Alright, you're gonna need to get out of frame because it's gonna get dangerous real quick. So I figured that this bumper will fit just about perfectly if I cut it right at that nub, and then I'll sand it down as well. And I think I'm gonna make a cut downward. It's a black Sharpie on black, but it's not matte black. So if we can take and just right where that nub is, take that down, and I'm thinking contour it like that, just to get it a little bit out of the way. Just a little bit, doesn't need much. That looks about even, right? Right. Okay. Alright. It's going to be loud. It's going to take a while. So, fast forward through this part. That didn't go quite as planned.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión. Con una pasión.
Doesn't look too horrendous. And the whole piece is nice and warm now. Yeah, that took a lot. That took a lot more than I thought it would. Well, since you've seen that, I'm going to pause it, and then it's just going to jump to when the other side's done. See you in a minute. Well, we're back. Only got one piece of aluminum stuck in my eye. I think I can't really feel it, but I felt it go in. Well, it still looks like shit, but at least it'll fit now. So now we can move on to the other fun part, which is cleaning off the Dremel. Dremel's not technically mine, and if it's somebody else's stuff, I usually try to keep it clean. Still freezing, and the kerosene heater does not project heat. It kind of just keeps itself warm and anything that's within 1.5 feet. So my leg's really hot, but the other side of my body is frozen still. So that's neat. Let's get the truck up here. We'll start digging into the tailgate. Here you are. So what we're going to look to do is just cut this bottom rung off here, just below the hinge line there. See if we can't prop this up a little bit. Tape measure? Yeah! Let's make sure we keep it in frame here. Yeah, it should be good enough. Okay, let's fast forward through this part. Or maybe I'll just play some music and it'll be like normal speed or slightly sped up, but I just don't want you guys to have to hear the whole time. And go! Actually went better than I thought it would. Medium-sized chisel. Let's take this one out first. Honestly, it went straighter than I thought. Oh, this is the one I thought I messed up. It actually doesn't look half bad. All the pro builders are probably squinting right now. This is meant to be a fun truck. Yeah. Consider yourself D-Bird. Well, is she gonna fit? Where am I? There you are. Oop. A little bit of a gap's gonna tick me off, but it still fits. I want to see if I can get the body around it at least a little bit. Or am I going to have to cut the body too? See if we can get that to a spot nearby. You know, from the top down, that doesn't look half bad. That doesn't look too bad at all. I don't mind that. Might just shave out a little bit of the body here to help it fit. That's not too bad. I mean, I probably could have cut that a little bit less so, but I wasn't going to try and eyeball that shit. Looky there. We got a bumper now. And a really stiff suspension. Only because it's cold. I am going to stiffen up the rear because I got a trailer hitch now, and I might pull a trailer with this. It's got dual motors, I mean, might as well. Alright, let's move on to the front. All this is just going to be, not temporary, but like, we're gearing up towards the final product. And it's just going to be like for visuals, and then once I get a whole rough draft, then I can be like, alright, I can tweak it there, I can tweak it there, I can make that not red anymore. That'll be for a different day. We're doing fun stuff now. Next up, we're going to have to take the front grille out. I might as well take the whole body off if I'm going to be doing wiring.
Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
And just like that, it's off. Wasn't that so easy? We got the shock holes. They look almost even. I don't want to talk about it. Underneath, it's still the same truck, just got this on there. Got to keep that in the exact same spot. Different shock towers. Wiring still looks freaking good enough for me. I am going to, however, move the ESC to this side. I'm going to have to run the wires here across in. Don't know if they're going to be long enough. I'm going to do that when I'm alone. I'm alone right now. But, you know, shop time, whatever. Oh, that oil is so cold. Alright, we can get the chassis out of the... Ooh, I kind of like that bumper more now. Truck's solid. I mean, that's not okay. I don't like that very much. But the truck itself is solid. Anyways, back on the ground with you. Cannot lose these. As I just toss them. Now, what I'm going to do with the LED buckets, the light, I guess, what are those called? Pods? LED pods, is that what they call them? The little square LED box thingies. I'm going to, well, here, let me show you the hardware first. Maybe. Open Sesame. In here you get these little hinges, so you can kind of see it. The LED goes in there, and then this can bolt onto something. So what I'm hoping to do is just chop the bottom of this off. Shink, perfect little cut there. And then I will have the LED screwed in from the bottom. No, I think I'll do it from the top. Screwed in from the top, angled down into it. Should be pretty straightforward. I'm hoping, really hoping. So let's fast forward to if it's gonna work or not. Alright, so we're gonna take a different approach. No, you can't hide that. I was going to make it, you know, just screw right in. But I think what I'm going to have to end up doing is putting them in there and then E6000 the piss out of it. So, chop the back half of the lens off, probably starting from the top going in. Probably have to remove this to just meow, meow. We're going to slap these puppies in there, take it inside, E6000 it, and hope that it stays. Could also, let me see something here. I know you come out of there. Where's my little itty bitty screwdriver? This will have to do. A bit of a lip on it. There we go. Take the lens out. What we got in there? Can you come out? Aha! You can. What if I don't even have to do that? Could just drill that hole out a little bit. E6000 that directly to the board. I think I'm onto something. Now, do I chop these and resolder them, or do I just cut the back half of the LED off? If I want to be really artistic, I could actually take these and then mount them somewhere else. Take that, and then I could mount the screws for this through something else on the body, just to have as like a director for the wires. I think I might actually do that. Yeah, why not? I think we'll just do that. Hard mount that together. Screw that underneath the dashboard to have it guide the wires forward. Tape down the wires. Have them probably facing this way. Drill a hole there. E6000 the LED directly to it. And then hope it doesn't melt. I'm not going to be doing that on film or on video because that's going to take way too long. God, that's going to take forever. Cut to whenever it's done. See in like an hour or a day or something.